Hello everyone, I met you back here in the airship, all the way down here because we have some stuff to get. Welcome back to Final Fantasy 1, of course. Oh, I can't actually land there? What a jerk. What a jerk. Game's being a jerk. Fine, I'll just go over here a little bit. We actually need to go in this canoe. We're on the same island as Anrak. We have to go up here because we forgot a key piece of equipment, or a key item that we actually need in order to get into the next dungeon. Can't believe it actually escaped my grasp of knowledge and concepts, but it's actually a thing that we need, and we're gonna fight some enemies, of course, on the river because we have to. I don't know why it says we're on grass. Like, we were on a canoe. Why can't we fight on a canoe? I mean, we fought on a ship. Why can't we just fight on a canoe? All right, and these red piranhas are gonna turn red with blood. No, they're not. Wow. Okay, piranhas, please nerf. Alright, they're weak to ice. Alright, and I don't have any good blizzard spells still because I am noob. It's what I am. I never said I was good at games. I just said I know how to play them. Alright, so we just take this canoe all the way up because that's what we have to do. And this is a little tricky by Final Fantasy standards, but if you looked at the map after this battle, I was gonna open the map, but then they just told me no, you're not, and I was like, okay. We're gonna waste Thundaga on this one because I have the MP. So I realize how much extra game content there is in this game, and don't know if I should actually cover it all. I mean, I should, but it may cause me to rage a little bit because I remember some of the bosses, and I was just like, this has nope.jpeg.exe.application written all over it. See this waterfall? We can actually go into that waterfall as soon as we get done beating the crap out of these things with Thundaga. And don't worry, our shield's still doing work. Didn't really buy anything in between videos because I didn't really have anything to buy. Here we go with Thundaga. Should kill them all. Alright, cool. Count on Thundaga. If you actually look on the map, there's actually a yellow square, meaning there's like an optional area dungeon area map thing. We can actually just go into the waterfall, into Waterfall Cavern, which is pretty cool. There's a bat here. It says Kiki. Oh, there are enemies in here too? Aw. Not amused. Not amused, guys. It's okay, these guys are actually very easy. I'm just still kind of... I don't want any enemies. That's a dead end. Well, welcome to Waterfall Cavern. This is actually a dungeon we actually have to be in. No, surprise, surprise, but we actually have to be here. Snort. Way to miss, bro. Die. Alright. Just gonna ignore that path and just go up. Ignore the southern path, I believe. Oh, look, a clay golem. It's gonna melt because of my ice swords. Yeah. 800 gil is really good for just one enemy. Doesn't beat that 1000 gil enemy, though. Oh, the mummies. This is the perfect time to use the mage's staff because I can. Yes, but I believe the next major dungeon in the game has some very good items that we are going to need, so we're pretty much going to do like a full exploration of that dungeon, so prepare for like multi-parters or a very, very long episode. Come on, Bat, there we go. Bat was fucking with me. Please don't let this be a dead end. Oh, thank God. Don't even know where I'm going at this point. Grasping it. Oh god. Pyrolis? Well, they're gonna meet a Thundara. Reminds me I need to actually pick up some spells on the next chance I can off screen, because sick and tired of just using Thundaga on everything. I mean, it does the job, but I want to do some elemental weaknesses to show how much different damage could be for a black mage. A green dragon. I think this is actually the first dragon we actually fight. Poison gas. Ouch. That really hurt. That actually did really hurt. Is this revenue? Usually you could just follow the bats. That's usually like a staple in this game. Follow the bats to your salvation or doom. Yep, there's a door. In the door we have all these chests. Oh. Oop. Well, this is a perfect time because I hate cockatrices for a Thundaga. For a Thundaga! Prepare for the justice. The justice of the Black Mage. Feel his wrath. Wrath! Sorry. I just hate cockatrices so damn much. Makes me feel all good on the inside when I kill them all. Get a wizard staff. A ribbon. 13,450 gil. 6,400 gil. This guy we could talk to. I have been waiting. Take this cube. Tiamat. Flying Fortress. Please. And he hands you the warp cube, which you actually need to get into the next dungeon of the game, which is funny. Oh. Buzzword. And a defender. Do you even talk? Nope, buzzword. He just buzzwords all the time now. And we got a defender increases our attack and accuracy by quite a bit. A sword that casts blink when used, which could be useful. Do I have any other weapons that you can use? You could use a mage's staff? That's hilarious. My wizard can use a staff. I need to get the exit spell. That's what I keep forgetting. Alright, more cockatrices, so you know what that means? Thundaga them all with divine justice and electricity. Because that is what Thundaga is to me, it is justice. Feel the justice of Mother Nature just saying, fuck this particular spot right now. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, that felt so good to do. We got a gold needle. Thanks. Alright, so I've actually read and actually learned that actually running actually increases, I believe, your encounter rate. Wait, Mage's Staff? What does the Wizard Staff do? Does it do the same thing? Cast Confuse. Okay, well, that could be useful, I guess. Remind me to put that staff up there. Basically, whatever staff doesn't increase his attack or anything, or gives a good spell, I'm not going to equip. But if he increases his attack and doesn't do a good spell, sorry for that burp, Jesus, or a hiccup. Basically, the way I'm using the wizard as is like a everyday type of thing is if it doesn't increase his attack stat and does not have a good spell equipped to it, I'm going to equip it to increase the attack stat if it doesn't have a good spell equipped to it. But if it does have a good spell, I'm not going to yeah, see, I can only equip. I can't really use an item. Because if you equip an item, you can't use it while it's equipped, so you have to have it unequipped. Which is silly and stupid, but it's actually a thing. So what I do is, I'm rambling now, but take the weapon that has the good spells and keep them unequipped, while you take the one that does not have good spells but increase your attack and equip it. So, because you're not going to be using that spell anyway. So it's somewhat kind of productive and efficient. Yeah, I didn't plan on doing that much damage because I don't have any good blizzard spells. It's something I need to look up still. And you're just going to attack because he's going to die this turn anyway, because haste doesn't do anything for speed-wise, it just increases your rate of attacks. Okay. And don't worry, I don't think I'm lost in this one yet. Multiple, branching paths I get lost, but this one I think I'm just fine. Because there's not that many paths, and it was pretty linear, just keep going to the left. Oh, thanks for the potion. Except for that left. That left does not count. Yep. If we just follow the bats, that's usually like this telltale sign of this game, is if you follow the bats, you'll find your way. Alright. Wow, even without Ice Sword, does more damage. It's hilarious. Sam gained a level. Jackie gained a level. It's more MP. Higher intelligence. Even though I don't think I got the intelligence boost. So I believe we went this way. I love the mine music in here. And it's dead. Most enemies you should be able to take out in one shot now if you've been following all of my strategy. So you really just have like the white mage focusing on healing staff and the black mage doing whatever DPS he can with any other staffs. I believe there was a staff that Oh, I was tricked. I believe there was a staff that I passed up on that cast Thundara. I'm not exactly sure, but I could probably pick that up because Thundara's a good spell. Any AoE magic spells are really good for crowd control. Alright, like this, Mage's Staff. Sure, I'm gonna be able to kill 2 of them, but then Fira should be able to kill the rest of them. And not before they do a little bit of damage, I guess. So satisfying to have that block. Oh, right. Oh. Alright. The encounter rate of this game is just too damn high, I think, in my opinion. That's what kind of drives me away from this game, is just the encounter rate. I mean, it's good to get levels and experience, but when they drive it into the ground like this, it kind of makes me kind of sad. Knowing that I'm spending a good 3/4 of my game in battle. Which is what you should be doing in an RPG, but it should be some exploration, not just all battle, auto battle with the cattle in Seattle. Oh, if you guys have never seen a weapon known as the Atlatl, I believe it's spelled A-T-L-A-T-L. Look it up. It is ridiculous. It is literally a stick that you throw with another stick. It's kind of funny, but kind of awesome at the same time. It's really cool. I saw it on Top Shot on the History Channel. Top Shot's one of my favorite shows, or favorite reality shows anyway, because it's just a bunch of marksmen trying to prove who's the best. It's fun. So we don't need any healing, so I just had to go all offense because they were going to die anyway. And I believe this is the one where we go down, and we should be out. Ow, jerk. Taste Defender. You've been defended. Alright, and there we go. We are out of my own accord. We did it, guys. We got through a dungeon without me having to cut. GG. Alright, I'm gonna go take a vacation now. Thundaga, I don't know why, because I hate things in general. I mean, why not? Don't know how long I've been recording for. My timer's always messed up. My timer never shows up, so... oh well. We only have like one more thing to do anyway before we go to the last dungeon. Or the next dungeon. So we only have like one more thing to get. And it's somewhat annoying to get, but it's somewhat simple. It's hard to explain. Basically all we have to do is go back to Gaia, I believe, and head east and a little south to reach a peninsula. No! I was just getting to my ship. You bastard. You will perish. You will perish. Are you perishing yet? Alright, good. Bastard. Alright. So for this one, we want to go to Gaia. Head a little north and a little south, I believe. Actually, I believe that's it right there, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go this way. Go down. Yeah, that's Lufinia, I believe. But for this one, we're actually gonna have to travel a long distance, and I mean long. I mean like long. I mean like this long of a distance. Yeah, they want you to earn this one. So yeah, prepare for some battles, because I'm not cutting out any of it, because if I have to deal with it, so do you. That 4 damage though. Because that's the way of the law works. If I have to deal with it, so do you. Surprised this thing is not dead yet. Now there in Lufenia there is only one thing we're here to get. Actually 3 things, but 2 of them are optional. But I somewhat call them quite necessary, and that is the spells Full Life and Flare. Because Flare is just so good, and Full Life is still so good. Because usually the ones that will usually it's really funny, because Flare is not really my priority of spell. Like, it's good, but it's not my priority, because the ones that usually die are going to be my White Mage or my Black Mage. So, usually I don't see them very priority to heal up my White Mage, especially if it's the White Mage that dies. Because then I can't use the healing staff on the White Mage, or I can't use Full Life on the White Mage, because the White Mage is dead. So, somewhat kind of a downside to having a White Mage and a Black Mage and a Ninja. But, you know, take it where you can get it. Okay, this is like the perfect time for me to do the Mage's Staff, because I can. Alright. Oh, I should probably equip that Wizard Staff, because I'm not going to be using Confuse that much, because it has a chance to confuse, which has, I believe, a 25 or 50% chance, something like that, to confuse an enemy and make it fight for you until it gets hit. Not that useful. I mean, could be useful for big corvettes, and here we are in Lufenia. We are the Lufenians. Use a vessel you call an airship. It was built by one of our ancestors, by a man by the name of Cid, and that is when Cid started. The name Cid and airships were made by this game. So, Cid in Final Fantasy IV, Cid in Final Fantasy VII, all the other Cids, 9, you know, they were all made here. They all started here. And here we are in Lufenia. Oh. Here we are in Lufenia. It's really weird. It does not look like I can actually go anywhere. Tiamat blocks the power of wind, the source of the sky people's strength. We fought a life and death struggle with Tiamat, the fiend of wind, but our power was not enough. To this day, her lair remains in the Catcher in the Sky, the flying fortress of doom and destruction. Before you leave, legendary warriors, take this chime with you. It'll grant you passage in the Mirage Tower. That is what we needed. That's the only reason why we came here, is to get the chime. And the 2 spells, but, you know, that's the only reason we actually came here. That's the only reason we actually needed to be here. Which I think is kind of stupid, not gonna lie. Where are doors? On 12, and what is doors? Well, there's supposed to be a mage shop somewhere here. Somewhere to buy spells. They're just giving you a bunch of information about the backstory of the game, or what happened to their people. I am here just looking for spells. Where, oh where are my spells? Because it doesn't look like any of the doors are opening. Do I have to talk to these people? Come forth and save our people. The legend is true. Yes, yes, the legend is true, guys. I'm here to save everyone's asses. Oh, hey. Oh, I thought I was breaking the game. It was not. There's supposed to be a shop in here, I think. Evidently we're filthy and we need to wash up, though. How do I, open doors? How do I... I know there are 2 spells here that I need. I could have sworn the spells were here. I talked to everyone. Huh. Do you have spells for me? You do not have spells for me. Do any of these people have spells? No. Do you have spells? Mirage Tower is our symbol. Okay then. Do you have spells? No. One of these people need to have spells. There are level 8 spells that we need here. I believe so. Where, oh where are these level 8 spells? Am I supposed to use the chime? Nope. I would like to access this house. Or this area too. Why does it look like I can't access any of this? I want to access it, but it won't let me. Do I not get access to these places? But I want it. I believe they have spells for me. Oh well, I'll look for that and do it off screen. I'll show you if I find it. But until then, this has been Haseo Roxas. In the next episode, we're going to take this wind chime in this warp cube, and we are going to go to Mirage Tower and take on the 4th main dungeon of the game. So until then, this has been Haseo Roxas saying, see you later.